Well, here's the Aussie export steaming up screens right across the globe, from John Gray in Outlander to love triangles in A Place to Call Home. David Berry is your go-to guy for all things romance, and now he's at home doing a drama of a different kind, and we are lucky to have him with us to tell us more. It's great to see you, David.
It's great to see you. It's great to hear that amazing introduction. Thank you, Mum, for writing it.
Well, is it true that your mother-in-law actually convinced you to do Outlander?
That's true. That's true.
Why?
She did.
What did she say? How did she sell it to you?
She's a massive fan of the show. My wife at the time was pregnant, and there was a bit of a, dilemma. Do I go to Scotland? And she was, 8 months pregnant, just to set the stakes a little more dramatically.
Wow.
And I got offered the job, and so I thought I should pass it through the mother-in-law to get her approval. And it didn't take long for her to say, no, just go.
Because it's quite saucy, and the fans of Outlander, holy moly, they are very committed. I'm surprised you don't have people standing outside.
They are committed, they are passionate, they're great, they're wonderful. They make the show what it is, and that's a lot I could say, but they're really wonderful. It's been a great experience.
Yeah, they reckon that you make it what it is, but both Outlander and A Place Called Home, they're both period dramas, so you must love a costume. Yeah.
I do love a costume.
I think we've got a couple of pictures of you here, look at.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
That's a wig.
Nice hair, yeah.
I didn't grow that naturally.
Oh, you look great.
Good,
not many people can wear frills and get away with it. Let's talk about a bit more about Outlander, because we actually had one of the stars in here a few years ago, and the place was absolutely swamped with some of the fans. He looks like a really fun bloke as well. I'm talking about Sam.
Sorry, who?
Sam Hewen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one, that one. You got a fun story to tell about him, don't you?
I do? Can you?
Apparently. That's what,
I have a fun story?
Yes.
Oh, well, is it that ubiquitous? I have no idea. I mean...
Just make one up.
Make a fun story up. Well, I mean, geez, Sam... Fun story about Sam. Well, he's a... You're
really selling him, mate.
He's a fun guy. He's a very, very handsome guy. Ladies love him, and he's a terrific actor too on the show. That's not particularly fun. It's very factual. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry.
Now, you've recently said goodbye to John Gray, so this is very factual. We've got your farewell into the post right here. We can take a look. Don't like the boys. Tears or sighs. Will you miss Outlander though?
I haven't confirmed an exit or anything. That post was my final ep on that season. So will John Gray return? That's sort of out of my. That's beyond my pay grade. I can't answer that question.
Well, I'll get my mother-in-law on the case, because there will be absolute uproar. Either John Gray returns or no one returns.
Wow, okay. All right.
Well, stay with us, because David is sticking around, and we are going to hear all about his very exciting new project right after this. Well, David Berry is here, and he is dishing on his Outlander co-star. No, he's not. Doesn't have fun stories to tell about him. You actually are here to tell us about your new fictional podcast, though, Winding Road. What's this all about?
Winding Road is it's kind of like its namesake. It's a really twisting, turning tale of intrigue and mystery. I play a character in it called Simon, alongside another character, Adam, played by Dacre Montgomery, and we are we're journalists, kind of like investigative journalists. We picked up a story about this very influential rocker or musician. Think of someone huge name, ubiquitous among everyone, like a Michael Jackson or one of the Beatles. He's so well known, but he mysteriously disappears, and no one understands why. And Dacre and I, go on this quest, along with another character called Lily, to find out what happened to him. And the rocker is played by Bernard Fanning from Powderfinger, and it's filled with a lot of music and twists and turns. So That's my
It's
pitch.
been a lot of fun to make with so much shut down during COVID.
Of course, yeah.
Fun is, yeah, it would be an understatement. It wouldn't be. It was fun. It was really meaningful to have stuff to do and work to do and to be connected to other actors and to be making work in like was a very strange and weird time for everyone, I think, and to be making Australian content too, with just such great talent, was, not just fun, but just really meaningful as well.
Yeah, and we're used to seeing you as the love interest in a lot of things, but you played the bad guy in this, which is somewhat of a role reversal for a lot of people. How much fun is that?
Yeah, when it was pitched to me, I think Danielle came to me and she said to my agent, I don't know if David's going to want to play this. We've sent the scripts, but it takes a really dark turn in, I think it was Ep 7 or 8 or 6 or 7 at the time. Let him have a look at it and see if he's okay with everything. To me, when I heard that, I was like, oh, it doesn't matter now. I'm definitely playing it. I didn't have to read it. I want to do that. So to play something with a bit of a dark twist was really appealing. I don't know what that says about me or my psychology, but I think every actor kind of relishes those opportunities to, just dig a little deeper into those really weird, bad guy roles, which I really relish that opportunity.
That's awesome. You can hear it on Audible. It's Winding Road. It stars David Berry. There it is. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Have a beautiful Christmas with the fam. You
Yeah,
staying
enjoy
around
being
Australia?
home.
I definitely am.
Perfect.
I think there's no better place to be right now.
I guess you can't get out as well. That's the problem.
Why would you want
Nice to have you here.
Thanks, guys.